How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to be featuring another game in the Ohio. Well, you know what's in store for these Ohio vids. Obviously going to be a pretty good one. Um, but yeah, this map, I forget what it's called, Sleeping Giant, I think that's what it's called. We got the A spawn. Probably my favorite spawn in this map, mainly because this island at A, well, I guess technically two islands, covers kind of a lot of the map and allows us to actually push in pretty close in battleships, especially in ones that we like to build with secondaries, specifically Ohio, Schlieffen, GK. I think that's it at legendary tier. Um, but with this island, obviously we can push pretty close up to the enemy, and generally we will catch either a battleship or a cruiser charging in. Ideally, it wouldn't be a Schlieffen, which unfortunately shows up as Zhao was sort of YOLOing in. Not sure what his plan was. I would have thought Zhao would just simply torp the corner that we showed up at, which his torps were pretty good for prediction, and then simply turned away to kite. But since he started pushing in, there was really no chance for him to turn out. Although a big issue right now is the fact that he actually got broadside, which means there are torpedoes coming. So we try to juke his torps. Unfortunately, he does launch one, well, I guess correctly, in front of us. And luckily, well, both luckily and unluckily, we don't get flooded by two torpedoes, but at the same time, unluckily, two torpedoes stacked right on top of each other and didn't really give us a gap, which usually whenever torpedoes stack like that, there is a gap for us to dodge, but no chance for that one. Friendly Brisbane, being a gamer charging out at an enemy Schlieffen at point blank range trying to torpedo. I mean, I guess taking fire, not exactly what you should be doing in a Brisbane. Does have his sonar on at least, which he also did spot the Zhao torpedoes fairly early, so we did, I suppose, dodge most of that salvo. But he's sailing flat broadside in front of a Schlieffen, GK, and a Minotaur. Not sure what the plan was. I guess YOLO and trade with the Schlieffen was his best plan, and he does end up going down. We also have a battleship that's behind me who is and has been sailing flat broadside. Yeah, I don't know. The two teammates we had sort of helped, but at the same time they died so quickly it didn't help, I guess, nearly enough. But then again, whenever our teammates do die very quickly and do help just enough, that usually gives us the advantage and allows us to do really what we need to. Friendly battleship goes down. GK was focusing him down, which him focusing the friendly battleship that was behind us, we are able to get a couple more salvos into him without really taking that much damage. Minotaur somewhat drove away. We do have to kind of keep our eye on him because the last thing we want to do is push out too far while trying to angle to this GK. And then he either reverses out or is in a kiting position, starts farming us, and, you know, maybe we eat torpedoes. So with that threat, we just start turning hard in towards where the Minotaur was last spotted. He's not spotted by our friendlies in the middle, so I'm assuming he kind of just stopped there and didn't keep running away. Minotaur, I mean, another gamer moment. Brisbane, Minotaur, battleship. I'm not sure what's going on in this match. He reverses out flat broadside. We shoot our only turret that's loaded, and we get a double citadel. Yeah, I don't know what's happening in this match really. Kind of one of those things that you just enjoy to see, and honestly gives you a lot of good opportunities to get those, I guess, moments when playing this game that you so enjoy, which is basically dev striking everything that you can. I mean, so far we got to smash the Zhao. I don't know if we did much on the Schlieffen. I think we did a little. Definitely smashed a good chunk on the GK. Dev striking this Minotaur. Kind of everything that you're looking for whenever you play this game, even though majority of the time, the other times, you will definitely find yourself being frustrated. But for some reason, even though there's so few times that you're finding yourself having a lot of fun like this, you still do come back to play. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just we're looking for that one moment to give us that rush. But we're in a pretty good position right now, cross-firing the other flank. Although we kind of need to slow down. My initial plan was to just keep charging out there because, well, good crossfire. But the enemy conch is in a kiting position. The last thing I want to do is charge at him with basically no HP. Conch, that was... Sorry, not Conch. Columbo. Columbo, he was pretty healthy when we shot at him. But I'm not sure what happened to his HP. It's all gone now. And, well, now we're a little more confident in what we're doing. First salvo with the max plotting room. And also not using running with scissors in this one. On that BA Montana. Doesn't really give us the kill. Unfortunately, salvo was rather disappointing. But second time is the charm. Shells land just before friendly torps do. I'm sure that destroyer, whatever it was probably upset. Columbo goes down. Last ship is this enemy Alaska, who can't reverse anymore since our team has basically pushed through on that flank. And he has to start going forward. Alaska does start touching his rudder, so he's turning basically towards us, which you generally don't want to do in an Alaska. If you're broadside to something, you're probably better off not touching the rudder, sailing in a straight line, because if you do touch your rudder and change the angle of your citadel, well, stuff like that will happen. We get a double citadel and we secure a kraken. Pretty quick match. Obviously, it's a steamroll. Only two things died on our team, which were the Brisbane and, battleship that was behind us that sailed flat broadside for some reason. But with our teammates dying that quickly, at least the ones that were with us, we were able to basically stomp our flank and then finish off whatever was on the other, securing us our kraken. Optimus Prime build. I guess I forgot to mention that we're playing so aggressively because also we have Justinian Lions, which we want to be using our heals for the fire chance when our secondaries are shooting, as well as the 8% damage bonus to all the damage our battleship causes, so main guns and secondaries. Not the longest use of our secondaries because everything died so quickly, but a lot of the time, Justinian Lions kind of comes in clutch. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Pretty quick Ohio match. Hopefully you all enjoyed, because I definitely did. And if you did, leave a like and subscribe for more, and share it with your friends. Or leave a comment down below on other ships you want to see in the future. But anyway, till next time, aloha.